Left-hand batter waits. That one
Two
misses.
balls, no
Two
strikes.
balls, no strikes to count. The wind to kick the pitch. To the right side. Seager gloves it. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte. This guy has turned into a beast. That one ripped. That's back there. So digging in, George Brett. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one fouled off. Off.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Ripped on the ground to second. Brett out on the play. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Going to count one and two.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto racing over to make the catch. And now Manny Santiago. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses badly for ball one. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The next offering misses.
2 balls,
ball
2
two.
strikes.
The pitch. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers hits that one. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Juan Soto now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitch.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once he got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Acuna racing over to make the catch. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
1-1.
Reynolds, the lead runner out at second. De La Cruz over at first with one away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the switch hitting power threat. Juan Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Acuna now. Acuna punches one foul right side. Throw over first. Ortiz back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
To second, but way too late. Safe there.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Oh, nice play. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here's Corey Lee.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. Polanco with a relay throw, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where
he dives, but he can't make the catch. That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. New inning getting started. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Throw is cut off, goes to first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Oh, now a great stop. Over to Seager. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Polanco
Ball
at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. Knocks it down.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Righty to the plate. Strike two.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Down on strikes he goes, and one gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Manny Santiago. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Gregory Soto takes over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the air, right field, and that will fall. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Ortiz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Polanco. They get one.
He's out.
Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Devers on third with 2 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene and down on strikes. On to the fourth, and now it's Juan Soto. The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
And the next pitch is way outside. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first offering is not close. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Line drive. Santiago puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ruth, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch
One
misses,
ball, one strike.
and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
That's just out.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Gregory Soto. Pinch hitter coming on, Yordan Alvarez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Ruth off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the speedy catcher, Juan Sosa. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals.
2-0.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. And a base hit on a line. Around third. He'll score the top. It's 3-0. And he's got a double.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings and misses.
The count's 1-1.
And the count 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Stop. Collects. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's Corey Seager to hit. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Houston, here's some real power at the plate. George Brett. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
That's
And
ball
now 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important
Inside,
to be
ball
patient.
3.
Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 3-1. It's a leadoff
ball
walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman,
No,
Jorge
inside.
Polanco. Foul ball there. Next
That's
one
ball 2.
misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Devers makes his way towards it, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Juan Soto. And he swings and
0-1's
misses,
the
and it's
count.
0-1. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's hard hit on the line. They get the out on Soto. And
Got
there's
him.
one
That's
away.
an out.
To second, 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Ryan Reynolds, 1 for 2. And he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2.
And 1 and
Count
2.
is 1-2.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2
2-2 to
outs.
count.
Righty delivers. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
New pitcher on here, Trevor Hoffman. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is
And
the
it's
count.
0-2. Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One
Oh.
away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto settles under it, makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Manny Santiago.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First
Off the plate,
offering, and
ball
it
1.
just misses. Tap
2
dances
balls,
out of
1
the way of
strike.
that one. The 2-1. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
0-1.
Devers at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hader throw over.
Got him
Down.
right there.
They
He
got him, and that will end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top 6. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one sliced foul. Helsley. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
De La Cruz lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering misses. Ball 3. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players.
And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Saved for second, and he easily steals the bag. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Rafael Devers. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him.
Runner takes off for 3rd.
The count is 3-1.
Pitch inside. Throw there. Safe. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. In comes the runner from 3rd. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In the air to left center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now, Ketel Marte, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that one fouled off. They get the out on Marte. And the inning is over. Goose Gossage on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot. In the lineup with the double switch here. Rafael Devers. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Devers in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Gossage ready. He swings and fouls one off. Gossage deals. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Now fly ball to right center. Reynolds under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Goose comes set. Acuna waits. Swing and a
0-2.
miss. And it's 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna retired. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. And here is George Brett.
The Braves, the third baseman.
Helsley back to work. Down
Count
and
one
in,
and oh.
moved his feet.
Your attention, please.
Kicks and deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Out there to center. Santiago under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. The relay. Now the youngster wants Soto.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the
No
plate.
balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Brett over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. There goes Brett. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second.
Got him.
Out at second. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Corey Seager.
The second baseman, Corey.
The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. Now the catcher up to hit. At Corey Lee. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he swings and
0-1.
misses, and it's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, blew
No
it
balls,
by him
2
at
strikes.
99. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2
And
strikes.
that's ball 1. Stays alive. One and two now. Altuve waits. And fouled off. And there's a base hit to left. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This is Bryson Stott. Out to center. Reynolds settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ryan Howard.
Now here is Ryan Howard. Big time power. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first.
Ball one, no strikes. That's
Next
ball
pitch
two.
misses, and that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's
Count
count.
is 2-1.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1.
3
Swing
balls,
and a
2
miss
strikes.
as he was late that time. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.